In this video, we're going to go over the matching problem. As you can see, we've already filled out our header information, so let's dive right into the problem itself. The question type for matching is simply matching, and there are two different ways that you can do matching. The first way we're going to go through is a one-to-one matching, where one term on the left will match a unique term that is on the right. You can see here that we've got term and definition. Technically, these don't need to be terms or definitions. They can just be words that match with each other, or even images that match with each other. It's just that this needs to be what's in the left-hand column, and this needs to be what's in the right-hand column. So what we can do here is have something very simple and have a question, and the instructions can be something like match the colors with the categories to which they belong. So here you would have something like red and primary color, and then green, and this would be a secondary color, and then maybe something like an aqua, which would be a tri-terry color. You can see that we are separating these not by spaces, but with tabs. This is very important so that you can have things like primary color that have a space in them, and we know that the actual separation between the two columns is based on the tab. You don't need to put anything else here. You also don't need to worry about randomization. Randomization is a standard default part of this question, so that the user won't always know that this one always goes with this one. These will each be mixed up so that they can be challenging to the user. You can see that there is a metadata section. Like other problem types, this is not a required section since CNOW and CXP cannot currently capture nor display metadata in their applications. This would be if you want to capture this for future use in platforms such as MT4 or something else. Another way to do matching is where you might have more than one item that goes with the same question, in the sense that you may have ununique items in one of the columns. So, for example here, match the colors with the categories in which they belong. In this case, you can see we have a left column and a right column. The reason we have this is that you may want to replicate a term in the right column that you would want to not have duplicated. So in this case, you've got unique values in the left-hand column, red, blue, green, and purple, and then you have some duplicated terms in the right-hand column. In this case, you won't actually see two different boxes in the right-hand column called primary colors or secondary colors. You would only see one box, but you would have both red and blue connect to the one box that says primary colors, and green and purple connected to the secondary colors box. These columns here help us to show what needs to happen when you have duplicates. So instead of just being separated by this tab, this column designation here lets us know that there will be duplicates in at least one of the columns, and that we need to consolidate those into one single box. Again, for this problem type, you've got metadata, and the metadata again can be optional, or you can use bits and pieces of it as you so choose. So these are the two different types of matching that you have. These can be combined into one single assignment template if you so choose, or they can be separate ones. And you can use either one based on the functionality that you need.